welcome back to my channel, BravesDiva Nails. Not sure if y'all noticed anything different about this video, like my face. Yes! BravesDiva Nails has been on YouTube. It'll be 4 years this year. I have never, ever done a face behind the nails. You are welcome, people. So, I wanted to put my face out here because I want y'all to see the excitement, not just hear it in my voice and watch my hands fly around all over the place when I'm doing my typical YouTube videos, because I am bringing you guys an unboxing of the Ballpark Treats opening day collaboration box. I put this box together. If you've seen my posts on Instagram or on Facebook, I already told y'all that my goal was to bring my favorite products made by my favorite human beings on planet Earth and put them all into one little box and offer it to you guys. So, if you've already seen the box itself, like, you guys, I worked so hard on this. All the little details, I could not be happier. Could not be happier with this box. So, they're little baseball laces. Of course, I wanted to go with the white box so the laces would show up very nicely, all stamped out. This is the top of the box. Your shipping label will be on the bottom because I didn't want that ugly old shipping label to sort of detract from the overall presentation of the box. And if you get this in the mail and you want to take a picture of the top of it, I didn't want there to be a big old ugly ass shipping label, boom, right there in your face. So what I plan to do for you guys tonight is do a bit of an unboxing. I'm going to be flipping the camera around. I've already filmed my swatches. I think I filmed my swatches last week. My nails looked totally different than they do right now. I'll get into that later when I cut that footage into this video. But I am wearing the 2 polishes. Of course, y'all know Cindy Hand never gets any love. So you will see this little mani. Eventually, once I get through all of the products and I take them out and I kind of show you just a quick, here, this is what they are, I will put y'all back on the normal tripod where y'all belong, and you'll be looking down again at my crazy talking hands. But that's what you're used to. Oh, these two warmers, if you're unawares, go join BravesDiva Polish Bleacher Creatures, because I will be doing 2 giveaways. One giveaway is the big Mamba Jamba prize pack, which is a free box and a free warmer. Y'all need to be in my group. I mean, come on, chop chop. Link is in the description box below. So the major prize is the box and the warmer. Prize number 2, second giveaway, just the warmer. And I don't know who's gonna get what color. I have a white, I have a cream. I'll figure all that out later. But I just wanted to sort of give y'all an overview of the box, who we have in it, and then I'm gonna pause it for a minute because I don't want you guys to see me struggling with getting the tape open. But I will be going through all of the products in here. Who do we have? If you're familiar with the indie nail world, you guys already know, hopefully me, BravesDiva Polish, y'all already know Chelsea from Purple Willow Apothecary. She does the scented top coats, which are my favorite. Christy from Ribbit Stickets. She does my favorite peel-off base coat and liquid latex. Misty from Lillian's Garden does my favorite cuticle oil, my favorite lip balm. You guys, trust me when I tell you, I have so many Lillian's Garden lip balm here in my little drawer. The list goes on and on. Like, she can tell you, I order like 5 and 6 lip balms at a time. They're my absolute favorite. So we have Chelsea, Christy, and Misty from the nail indie world side of things. And then, if you guys know me, you know that my newest obsession is vendor wax. And I've been into vendor wax, I think this spring will be about 2 years. So I reached out to my all-time favorite wax vendor. Her name is Jennifer Westing. She owns L3 Waxy Wonders. She is located out on the West Coast in Oregon. You guys, so in addition to the nail products that we have in here, I'm also bringing you guys a 10-piece wax sampler. Now again, this is the Ballpark Treats So they're all like, you know, sweet. I couldn't really do savory products. I don't want to give y'all a lip balm that smells like hot dogs. I mean, come on now. So we've done like Cracker Jacks and churros and cola, and oh, I just can't wait to show you guys what all is in this box. So right off the top, I just wanted to show you guys the presentation. This is how your box will come. Your shipping label will be over here. You can ignore that. I'm just really, really happy with this box, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Quickly, once again, the link to my Facebook group is down in the description box below. Go join. You guys can be eligible to win one of 2 prize packs. Okay, so I'm going to pause you quickly and then get the box open, and I'll do a full-on unboxing. Okay, BRB. Okay, guys, I've cut open my little tape. Now, you guys will get the close-up in just a little bit, but I just wanted to show you the presentation. It's all wrapped up in little tissue paper with a baseball sticker over here. More little ink stamps, balls and bats, you guys. I love this. So you'll just tear open your little baseball here, and here is your box. Oh, goodies. How stinking cute is this? You're gonna get your Cracker Jacks, okay? Because there are some Ballpark treats, actual treats in the box. First of all, y'all need to listen. If you have a peanut allergy, okay, and you know you have a peanut allergy, do not eat these Cracker Jacks or these peanuts and then try to come sue me. Don't do it. Okay, I had to get that off my chest because there could be one. There could be one. And I ain't trying to be taken to Judge Judy, okay? So you have your Cracker Jacks. Then you have a huge honkin' bag of wax, which we will get to in just a second. Just so you know, this wax, all in the bag, I put it on the scale. It weighs in just a little over 9 ounces. But because the shapes vary, the sizes vary, and the weight of each shape is going to vary, your entire weight of wax will vary. And how many times can I say vary in one sentence? So you have your Cracker Jacks, you have your wax, you even get a Big League Chew bubblegum. I thought of everything, you guys. Christy from Rivet Stickets has brought us a mini acetone additive scented in caramel popcorn. That's going to be delish. Where's Christy's other product? She brought us a peel-off base coat / cuticle cover liquid latex scented in bubblegum. So those are Christy's 2 scented products. She's got the bubblegum, glass frog, and the caramel popcorn acetone additive, the little mini. Misty's products. We have a 5 ml roller ball of cuticle oil in rainbow sherbet and a full-size lip balm. Oh, I already told y'all, her lip balm is the bomb. And this is raspberry lemonade. Look at these. Oh, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. What else do we have in here? What other Ballpark treat we got in here? David sunflower seeds. You guys, y'all are hooked up for opening day. Trust. You will get business cards in your box. This is Chelsea's scented top coat in peach sweet tea because the Braves are located in Georgia. And then last but not least, my 2 polishes. Oh, you guys. Okay. So that's basically your presentation. That's your presentation. When you open the box, the angels will sing, honey. So you guys can go to town on your treats. Again, if you have a peanut allergy, by now you should know. And yeah, don't try to come for me, honey, because I'm not having that. So I will get all of these products out of their bubble wrap, and I will unbag the wax. We'll go through each shape. We'll go through each flavor. Yes, I know they're called scents, but I always call my wax flavors. And I will sort of give you the story on what it was that I wanted in this box and what every single contributor, Misty, Christy, Chelsea, and Jennifer, they gave me. They delivered on every single request that I had. I could not have asked for 4 better participants in my very first collaboration box. This is the first collab that I've put together myself, that I am hosting I am so excited. Okay, when does this box launch? 9 p.m. Eastern, Friday, January the 25th at BravesDivaPolish.com. Listen, there are 12 boxes. I only have 12 boxes that are ready to ship. That means I have the product in my possession, boxed up, ready to go. All you have to do is order. All I have to do is print your shipping label, slap it on the box, out the door it goes the following week, which would be the week of the 28th, I believe, which is Monday. Once the dozen ready to ships are gone, we're going to kick in a pre-order that is unlimited, an unlimited pre-order that will close at the end of the day on February the 8th. So 12 boxes ready to go as of January 25th. Once those boxes are gone, we'll have an unlimited pre-order kick in for roughly 2 weeks, I guess. I don't know when the ready to ships are going to be going bye-bye. So 12 lucky people will have this in their possession. You guys, open it, take your photos, swatch the polish, use the products, post, share, spread the word, because again, other people who happen to miss out on the ready to ship will still have a week plus, a week and a half, almost 2 weeks to get their pre-order in for this box. So you guys, I'm really counting on my ready to shippers, my the people who love all of these makers to really get the word out, because what I really wanted to do with this box, as I said, in addition to bring you guys my all-time favorite products, is also to share the love. Before I hop off and get all of these unpackaged and put y'all back on the real tripod, I did want to say that in the description box below, I'm going to be listing 3 or 4 of my favorite wax groups on Facebook. If you're new to the wax game, if you've never purchased vendor wax, you may not even own a warmer. Heck, you may win my giveaways. You may have a warmer on its way to you. But I learned so much in Facebook groups, different wax groups, as far as, you know, curing your wax, all of the wax that you're going to get in the bag or in the box. It's already cured and it's already ready to go. All right, guys. So you guys hang on. I will BRB. I'm going to get situated and get you guys looking down at my crazy talking hands. And I'll give you a little bit more info on what to expect when you open all these products and when you smell them and you can't eat them. Well, 3 of them you can eat, unless you're allergic to peanuts. Just going to quickly run through these products in the box. I'm not going to talk very much at all really about the polishes because, like I said earlier, I am about to do a full swatch on those, and I'm pretty sure I spend another 15-20 minutes yammering on about those, so I'm gonna have to trim that down. So this is an actual like watchable video for you guys, because I know some of y'all complain that I be talking too much, and I apologize for that. So let's jump right in with the 2 Ribbit Stickets products. Like I said, she has given us a caramel popcorn acetone additive. It's just, I don't want to open this. Oh, and I forgot to mention quickly when I was talking about the box that you guys saw me open in front of y'all, that's the box I'm giving away. So all of these products that I'm touching on right now, these are all gonna go to the giveaway winner. So I'm not gonna, you know, be opening things. Okay, if y'all don't know about liquid latex and you get a scented product, do not take, and I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to tell y'all this again in the swatch part section of the video, but just because I have this in my hand and I'm thinking about it, let this be your first warning, and then when we get to the swatch section of the video and you hear me talking about it again, that'll be your second warning. Yes, this is a scented product. Do not take the cap off and stick this in your nose and huff away, okay? Don't be like, ooh, what does this smell like? What you want to do, if you're unfamiliar with this particular product in the nail art world, put it on. Put it on, let it dry. Once it's drying, and it is dry, then you'll get the scented flavor coming out. And then when you peel it off, when you peel off the latex, your skin, rather than smell like stank-ass latex, will smell like bubble gum, or as Christy named it, this is BravesDiva Chew. This is a bit of a nod to the opening day collection, the pastel collection that I did a couple of years ago. And the pink polish in that collection was called Big League Chew, which is the bubble gum that you'll be getting in your box. So I thought it was really cute that Christy colored her latex pink and called it BravesDiva Chew. That was really cute. So again, this is a full-size glass frog. If you're unfamiliar with glass frog, it is a peel-off base coat. All you need is one thin coat. Let that completely dry. Put your polish on. I can get several days of wear out of the glass frog. So not only is it great for people who swatch polishes, maybe you have 4, 5, 6 polishes that you need to crank out in one night or in 2 nights. So it's great to put on the glass frog, do your painting, and then peel it right off and move on to your next polish. But sometimes I just want to get just 2 or 3 days out of a manicure instead of, you know, a whole week or 10 days or whatever. I can get that with glass frog. Even though this is a peel off base coat, it doesn't just peel off in, you know, half an hour. You know, your polish doesn't start to lift in half an hour. So I actually can get some pretty decent wear out of this. But what's great about this particular glass frog is that Christy formulated it to be a 2-in-1. So yes, you can put it on as a peel off base coat, but you can also use it as a typical liquid latex cuticle cover for when you're doing your stamping, for when you're doing your water marbling, for when you're doing any of your really messy nail art techniques. So this is a 2-in-1, formulated to be a 2-in-1, but Glass Frog Peel Off Base Coat is my favorite product from Christy ever. And then again, your caramel popcorn, acetone additive. Christy has on here that you can add this to 3 to 6 ounces of acetone. So if you have the pump, I'm sure we all have these acetone pumps, then you can just squirt the whole thing in there. Misty from Lillian's Garden has brought us a rainbow sherbet cuticle oil. Oh, sorry. You have to prime these sometimes just to get the little roller ball wet. But I just wanted to see what it smelled like. Ooh, girl. Dang. This smells just like rainbow sherbet. Oh, you guys. This is phenomenal. It smells like the rainbow sherbet's really citrusy. The orange really coming out. Misty, girl. You nailed it, honey. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep sniffing my hand. Okay, so this is, and she sells these in her shop. This is her full-size 5 milliliter rollerball cuticle oil. So you will get that as well as the raspberry lemonade lip balm. And these are different tubes. These are more of the flat oval tubes than the round one. Her black cherry is my all-time favorite, but you guys can see this is more flat and oval. And then we have a round one. So she switched tube shapes on us, but it's still the same phenomenal product. So I'm not gonna put this on for whoever's winning this product. I'm just gonna sniff it. Hold up. Love that. I'm definitely getting the lemonade in there. Oh, that's gonna be a maze. Chelsea's scented top coat. This is a glossy, this is a quick dry, and it is scented in peach sweet tea. And just as I told you guys with the latex, the same rule applies with a scented top coat or a scented base coat. Do not take the cap off and stick this in your nose holes and take a big old whiff. Please do not do it. I'm really excited. I haven't even really gotten to smell this because, you know, I didn't want to like be using all these products before I send them out to the giveaway winner. So I don't know. Maybe Chelsea will hook me up with one because I don't have one of my own. I apologize. So that is the peach sweet tea scented top coat. And again, full size. All these products are full size with the exception of Christy's little mini additive here. The polishes, again, I'm not going to harp on about this right now because you guys are going to see this swatch, but this is Waxy. I wanted to bring a little bit of Japan into this box because 2 teams, the A's and the Mariners from Major League Baseball, they actually kick off the 2019 season in Tokyo this year. So I believe it's March 20th and 21st. the A's and the Mariners will be playing games against one another in Tokyo at the Tokyo Dome. So I have brought you Yakyu, which means baseball in Japanese, and Hoshi, which means stars in Japanese. And I just thought, you know what? A hollow top coat, it looks like stars, especially if you put this on a black base, which I have done, and I think I do show that to you guys in a little bit. See what happens when I swatch stuff and I try to film stuff like a week and a half, 10 days, 2 weeks apart. I forget what the heck I was talking about, what I've already showed y'all, and so I don't want to like keep repeating things. But if you've never put a hollow topper over a black base, girl, do it. On to the wax. It's no secret that I'm wax obsessed, and it's no secret that I am in love with Jennifer's products over at L3. These are mine. These are just samples that she sends with orders, but I'm showing these to you to give you a size reference, really. But I weighed each of these shapes weigh in between 0.5 and 0.8 ounces, depending on the size. So I wanted to pull these out. I'll leave this one here. Well, let's go with purple. Just to, maybe this will show up a little bit better on the white background, but just to give you guys a comparison of the size difference between just her regular everyday shapes. And these shapes are pretty standard across the board with most of the vendors that I have tried. When they send you samples, you know, free samples with your orders, they're all roughly a half an ounce, maybe, you know, give or take 0.2. Cotton candy. Pfft, every ballpark has cotton candy. And trust me when I tell you, that smells just like cotton candy. Cracker Jacks. Of course. Yeah, so I knew I was putting Cracker Jacks in the box, and I thought, you know what? Let me have Jen whip me up a wax flavor to go along, to pair with that, with the Cracker Jacks. So this is actually a little glove shape, but we have cotton candy, Cracker Jacks. This is the smallest shape of the group. It's actually a little tiny bit smaller than your typical sample shape. So this one weighs in right at 0.5 ounces. And that is strawberry vanilla ice cream. I actually did some research on Dippin' Dots because, you know, we can't really call them Dippin' Dots for various trademark reasons. But I did some research on Dippin' Dots website, and one of their flavors is strawberry vanilla ice cream. So when you melt this, pretend like you're at the park. You're kicking it in the bleachers with your little helmet cup of Dippin' Dots. So that's going to be awesome. Salty sea air and fresh cut grass. I wanted to incorporate ballparks from all over the country, of course. And you have your coastal parks. AT&T Park in San Francisco comes to mind, where it's literally right on the ocean. Players hit home runs all the way out of the ballpark, and it lands in McCovey Cove out in the water. So surely they get a little bit of a salty sea air breeze coming through over there at AT&T Park. So I just sort of wanted to incorporate ballparks all around the country. Whoops. Want to represent. What else do we have at the ballpark? We have churros. This delicious, donutty, cinnamony treat. Churros. Oh, so yummy. I even love the colors that she chose for this. We have buttermilk waffles with blueberry syrup. So the reason I went with, you're like, waffles at a ballpark, the Atlanta Braves home stadium, SunTrust Park, they, well, let me take it back. SunTrust is brand new. SunTrust opened last season. But before that, they played at Turner Field. Waffle House is huge in the South. And at Turner Field, the Braves' previous home ballpark, they had Waffle House at the ballpark, like in the stadium. And of course, they've opened SunTrust Park since then, but they sort of still have the waffle theme. Y'all, Waffle House is huge. So I asked Jen to make me a waffle blend, but I have had her wax with some of her like pancake and waffle syrups in it before, like her raspberry syrup, awesome. Strawberry syrup, awesome. So she gave me a blueberry syrup with the buttermilk waffles. Ugh. I'm not going to open it and sniff it as much as I want to. I'm not going to do that right now. Cola. Okay, so I told y'all I wanted this box to be full of things that I love. Let me tell you what I don't love. I don't love fizzy in my wax. I don't love champagne. I don't like ginger ale. I don't want Dr. Pepper something or other. Just give me the syrup. And that's what I asked her for. I said, girl, I don't do fizzy. I was not going to put, I don't even care if fizzy blends are popular with everyone else. I wasn't going to throw that in the box if I wasn't crazy about melting it myself. So, God bless her heart, she took the fizzy out for me. Thank you. Thanks, girl. This smells like the syrup, like a Coke, like the syrup in Coke, without the effervescent, bubbly, fizzy crap that I just can't stand. So, Jen, I appreciate you for that, sis. Okay. Funnel cakes with raspberry sauce. I just mentioned Jen's raspberry sauce and how flippin' amazing it is. It is so delicious. So she paired this sauce with the funnel cake. Oh, I can just picture a funnel cake with raspberry sauce on it and that powdered sugar and just all that deliciousness. Okay, so that's it for like the ballpark treats. You know, like the actual food you can eat at the ballpark. And then the last two, and those were 8. And then the last two, I wanted her to toss in here for me and whip me up 2 traditional flavors in Japanese culture. One is matcha tea. Now, I'm a huge tea flavor person when it comes to wax anyway. I don't think I found a tea that I don't like. So when I was doing research for the box and what are traditional flavors over in Japan, of course, matcha stuck right out to me because I'm a tea lover. And this is a box of Tara's favorite fabulous things. So the matcha tea, really, really picking up that tea. Yuzu is a citrus fruit over in Japan and Asia. And one thing that I love about this, as I'm going to sniff it off camera here, I cannot stand orange flavors in bakery. Like when it comes to bakery scents in wax, I'm talking about in wax. Orange bakery blends, that's a huge no for me. What I love about this is just the fruit. There is no extra, you know, there's definitely no bakery in here. I would blend this with other things too, just to bring out that pop of citrus yumminess. This is really, really beautiful. Now, we've gone through the flavors, but I want y'all to see the size. And you guys saw me as I was showing you guys each of these flavors, that the shapes are different and the sizes are different. This hat is the size of my palm. This hat is the size of my palm. This is huge, and it's kind of hard to get an actual scale of how large this is, but I mean, it's thick and it's big. You could chop this and probably get 6 melts out of just this one hat. So don't think that, oh, it's a 10-piece sampler, so I have 10 melts. No, honey, no. You will chop every single one of these except this one. I would recommend just popping that whole thing in your warmer. It's only a ½ an ounce. It's probably not even worth chopping in half, but definitely chop the rest of these. You can at least get 2, maybe 3 out of all the rest of them. This bad boy, I could easily get 4 to 6 melts out of him. He's large. He is large and in charge. So let me go back to, where did you go? Just to continue on with the size comparison. I mean, look at that. This guy, massive. Compared to this guy, he's teeny. But he's really not teeny. In everyday Terra life, I would chop this in half and get 2 melts out of it. That's just what I do. I always chop my samples in half because I'm constantly moving around the house. And if I pop in something upstairs and then I have to go down to the lab and mix polish for 3 hours, then I have completely missed out on 3 hours of smelling a sample. And then at that point, I don't even know if I would have liked it because I wasn't around to smell it. So I always melt half of my sample, and then in the off chance that I do have to leave the floor that I'm on and I totally miss out on even smelling it at all, then I at least have the second half of it to melt. So keep that in mind too. So there you have the whole list of flavors and sort of why I decided to put these particular flavors in the box. I do want to say, if you missed it the first time around when I showed y'all the funnel cakes with the raspberry sauce, these are Braves branded melts. Jennifer actually found Atlanta Braves molds, and when she showed these to me, of course I pooped my pants, and then I jumped up and down and squeed, and I said hells to the yes. So she grabbed these molds. Again, she did the same molds, just in different flavors. So the entire box will just have different, you know, your entire box will just have different shapes, different colors, different flavors than the person next to you. You know what I mean? So this particular box, you'll be getting the Braves molds in funnel cakes with raspberry sauce. So again, both of these, I would probably cut both of these. They're not very thick, but, you know, I'm also a little stingy with my wax too. Like, I don't ever overload my warmers because I want to enjoy my things. Okay, so that was our 10-piece fly through with all of the flavors. And there really is a little bit of something for everybody. There's really nothing too over the top bakery. I mean, I'm gonna guess that like the waffles and the funnel cakes and maybe even the churros might give us a bakery feel. I'm not sure if you're into bakery wax at all. Like I said, blend these. If there's something in here that you don't like, the matcha tea blends are perfect for blend, or tea scents, I guess, are perfect to blend with other things to make your own creations. You know, you could do the matcha with cotton candy. Do the tea with cotton candy. Blend the matcha with the yuzu. I don't know. Have fun. First of all, freaking have fun with this box, because I had fun putting it together. I had fun working with every single one of these gals, and I hope they would say the same about me. I mean, I hope, you know, I wasn't really cracking the whip on them. I hope I didn't get on their nerves with all my 50-page long emails when I was trying to just tell them everything that I wanted and all the ideas that I had floating in my head. So a huge shout out to them for not cussing me out, for not kicking me out of my own collaboration box because I was annoying as hell. Okay, guys, that's about it. I'm gonna put all of this back together. Stay tuned for the swatches, and then right after that, I will kick y'all to my outro. Guys, I'm actually filming this portion of this video, the swatch portion of the video, a few days prior to what y'all have already seen in the video, because last night when I was taking down my Christmas decorations, I snapped this fingernail. Thankfully, it did not snap all the way off. It did not even come detached from either side of my nail wall, but it has snapped way down here by the base of my free edge. And call us Bon Jovi, because we are living on a prayer, child. This nail has 2 coats of brushed nail glue on it and 4 coats of base coat. And I thought, you know what? before I get all of the products in my possession that are in this box, because they are in the process of shipping right now, they should be here in 2 days time, let me go ahead and get these swatches knocked out. So if my nails look different than they did 2 minutes ago when I was showing you guys the box, I apologize. So I am filming this a bit out of order, and hopefully I will have my ish together enough so that when I edit the video, everything will come together and make sense. But here we go, you guys. Here we go. So I just wanted to come on here and show y'all live swatches, opaque in 2 coats, the cream, the hollow topper. Again, put this over other stuff. Put it over black. Black and hollow, a black cream and a hollow topper. That's just a match made in polish heaven, as y'all already know. Put it over red. Ooh, also, if you guys picked up or own any of my opening day collection from 2 years ago, the pastels, throw a hollow topper over a pastel. And a lot of women in the nail art community, or heck, even if you're not a nail artist and you just like painting your own nails, if you mess up something, if you screw something up, throw a hollow topper on it. You know, if you bump your nail, if you smudge it, if your stamping polish, whatever, if your stamping didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, throw some hollow on it. Hollow will hide a lot of sins. I know some of y'all are going to ask me, so I thought I would experiment. And yes, Yakuyu water marbles. You do have to excuse, I had a couple little bubbles. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And it's almost, well, hang on. It almost pretty much stays the same color throughout. So don't think that the water, excuse me, don't think that the water will sort of dilute your color at all, or, you know, make it too thin, or I don't really know what I'm trying to say. My preferred clear water marbling polish is Saucy Marbles by Sweet and Sour Lacquer. I'm not sure if Darlene is still around, if her business is still open, but check that out. Check out Sweet and Sour Lacquer, because I think her clear water marbling polish is the best on the market, and I've tried several. So yes, the blue cream water marbles. It also stamps, but it's not quite as vibrant when you have to spread out the color on your plate. And it's also a bit, it has a bit of a jelly, maybe not jelly, a bit of a squishy quality to it. So it's not quite as vibrant when you stamp with it. But you know what? Maybe you don't have a stamping polish this color. Maybe you're loving this. Maybe you are loving this color right here. I'm going to just quickly, well, no, I'm not. I was going to turn off my flash, because the yellow from the flash is sort of turning this blue a little bit of a different color. But anyways, one quick note about Chelsea's top coat. The fragrance oils in her scented top coats will have a tendency to smear your stamping. And we all know, if you're into nail art, if you've had that nail fail that makes you want to pull your hairs out because you've done all this work and you've made your stamping look so beautiful, and then you go to top coat it and it smears, you want to jump off the roof head first. So I will go ahead and put that disclaimer out there. Because of the fragrance oils in her scented top coat, it might smear your stamping or your nail art. So put a different quick dry top coat over your stamping and then go over it with this. The other thing that I wanted to mention about what is so great about her scented top coats, well, 2 things actually. Number 1, when y'all get your top coat, do not take the cap off and stick this in your nose and sniff it and be like, ooh, what does this smell like? Do not do that, okay? Please don't. Be safe. Be safe. Be smart. Do not just huff, you know, take a big old huff of a base coat or a top coat or a polish even. Do not do that. So that's your fair warning. What you want to do is polish, let it totally dry, and then the fragrance oils come out. And then you can, you know, put your little nails up to your nose and do some sniffing. Do not open the bottle and stick your schnoz in here and take a big huff. Don't do it. And the other point I wanted to make is when I wear this, and this is my personal experience because I own a million of Chelsea's scented top coats. When I wear this, I can shower multiple times I'm talking at least twice, sometimes 3 times, and I can still smell my fingernails. So don't think that this is something that is going to wash off, or the fragrance is going to leave your life if you wash your hands a couple times. That's not the case. Her fragrance oils, they stick around, okay? They have lasting powers. Don't know how she does it, but she does. This, by the way, this is an old bottle because I don't have, right now as I'm filming, I don't have the one that you guys have already seen. So I just wanted to use this as a prop. And to again remind y'all not to stick this up your nose and smell it. So that's it, you guys. I thank you so much for hanging out with me, for putting up with this ugly mug for however long this video has been going on. Oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all noticed, I do have a little Atlanta Braves Scentsy warmer back here. He's only 8 watts, so he doesn't come out very often, but I thought he could come out and say hi just for the sake of this video. So I really hope that you guys love this box as much as I do. I hope you appreciate all the hard work that has gone into this. I hope you love every flavor of your wax that you get, and every other scent for every other product in the box. As always, if you have any questions, hit me in the comments below. You can email me. You can, of course, I'm very active in my Facebook group. So again, join the group, and then you guys can be eligible to enter for the giveaway. Free box, warmer, all that kind of stuff. I'm just quickly trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I am serving big hair, don't care realness tonight. So again, I just thank you guys for hanging out with me and letting me go on and on and on and just be a little bit ridiculous in my excitement. So until next time, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all soon. Take care. Bye.